Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league." Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here we go. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to ABC. Over to the left wing. Missed inside. From 15 feet away. Doesn't go that time. And just about a minute into this first quarter. That shot missing. Misses in close. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. To the left wing. Fires from deep. That shot off.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For three. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one. Gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 11-footer. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
From behind the arc. The shot, no good. Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Takes the 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Can't hit from in close.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Timeout, timeout. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's ABC. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
One shot.
Pass to Reyes. To the inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Hey, expanding his range. Here's ABC. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc.
Whose man is that?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity.
Come to me.
Offensive board. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. No good with a layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They lead by 2, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to ABC. Releases. That one's wide left. To the middle. And he makes it on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Shoots from 12. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. From the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. To the wing on the left. Wing shot on the way. And too long on the shot.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
No good from 11 feet. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clock at 4. They get it back. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 5. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Fades back. The shot, no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Comes up empty from 8 feet. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Launches a 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. And there's the drive, and there's the rejection. To the paint. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them. Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Down low to end the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Lets it fly. Second chance effort, and is blocked. 1:52 left in the half. Count the basket. Give him 8.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
An 8-point differential. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. We've got 1:28 left in the second period.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute 22 left to play in the half. Pass to Reyes. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Shooting 42% in the second quarter. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's ABC. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And rejected. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. 17 seconds left in the first half. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, it's the defense that's driven them in this game so far. They were high energy, high intensity, and it was that determination on D that's allowed them to jump out to this lead. Every stop they've made just seemed to pump them up.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's ABC. Inside. He's off on the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's good. He's got 5.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
About a minute played here in the second half. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
This one for 3. He's off on that one. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Out to the wing. Ooh, poked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the wing, right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
He didn't have his feet planted.
The home team on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. From 17, tipped. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 9 points in the game.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Over to the left wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Uncovered. And he gets the jumper to drop. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And a miss there off the inbound.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Pass to Reyes. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. Shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's ABC. He's got 11. 4 on the clock. The 3. No good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Over to the wing. Here's ABC. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Reyes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He shoots it. The open J off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's good. 2 points.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
A minute 39 left to play in the third. Here's ABC. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. .124 left in the third quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Trying to get back on track.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to ABC. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one doesn't drop. Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. 43 seconds left in the third. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to ABC. Anthony with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they pick up 2.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. They're really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
With 1 on the clock. And that one hits the back iron. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. He can't hit that time.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. It's deflected. Soft touch off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From 9 feet out. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Comes up empty down low. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Pass to ABC. Shoots. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Driving in. Ball stolen. Off target from three-point range. Off target at the rim. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pulls up. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
The wide open shot is on the money.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Drives to the hoop. Fires it. Can't nail the jumper. And a missed layup. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
With the fadeaway. No good that time.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Five on the clock. Here's the floater. The shot won't fall. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. It's tipped. Another shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Start it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
buries the jump shot.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
.152 left in the fourth. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Tries to break his ice. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of two is good, and that'll put him up by 9. Shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
A minute 22 left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's long.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach. Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lets it go from the wing. Can't hit that one.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game, and they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
"20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Can't get it to drop.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. So the Milan starting five. We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year. We think we may finally get over the hump. And then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Latch covering. The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's ABC. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. For Milan, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Bletch. Comes up empty down low. Going inside. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
One shot.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off with the layup.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Took him no time at all on that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Passes it to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. For Milan, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Blatch. Shoots. That one's not going to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now the pass to ABC. Blatch covering to the wing on the left. There's the three. And it's Milan with the rebound. It's stolen. Poked away. And once again off the mark by Milan.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
So Milan ends up going with a new group.
One shot.
Milan trails by 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. For Milan, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Ellis. Tries a 3. And once again, off the mark by Milan. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Milan takes it the other way. Inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Clock at 6. Fades away, and it's Milan with the rebound.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Drills the three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Ellis. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots from 12. The offensive rebound. Good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
.58 seconds left here in the first quarter. He's guarded by Ellis. 20 feet out. Basket good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Ellis. Knocked loose. And the first shot of the night for him missing. $11 left to play in the first quarter. Baseline try, and it's denied. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Passes to ABC. Latch covering. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 5. Milan trails by 4. The 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Snatched away. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats from Milan.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to ABC. From outside, off the mark. For Milan, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Buries it down low. And Milan leads by 4.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Shot to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Milan making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Milan, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
They get a hand on it. The pass to ABC. The shot missing. Now Milan takes it the other way to start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Bletch. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to ABC. Pass to ABC. From past the arc. Rebound Blatch. Blatch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Off target at the rim. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here. Milan with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The pass to ABC. Pass to ABC. Blatch covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Down low. Here's Ellis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ellis has got the lead up to 7 now for Milan.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to ABC. Puts it up. Rebounded by Ellis. Milan with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Milan with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Basket counts, and Milan leads by 7.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Six to shoot. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams making some changes here. Milan leading by 7. 1:30 left to play in the first half. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. ABC's shot is good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Kept alive by Milan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Milan, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
The first one falls. That one is no good. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The 3 ball. No good on that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. 52 seconds left now here in the second.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First trip to the line for him here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
He misses the free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
He hits the second from the line. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Five on the clock. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Out of hand on it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Milan making a switch here. And Ellis drops them both. 11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
With one on the clock. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Milan. They're up by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
And guys from Milan, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the home team has possession. They trail by 7. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to ABC. Drives to the hoop. It's good. ABC's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And Milan leads by 7.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
There's the pass to ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Milan leading by 6. Just 5 to shoot. No good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Misses from short range. And Milan shooting 43% from the floor. Looking to get it going. No good that time. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Latch covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Milan leading by 5. The fadeaway. And that one is off.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
It's stolen. For Milan, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Here's ABC. Tries again. And it's Milan with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Misses from close range.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
No good on that one. No luck that time either.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Six on the shot clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Milan leading by 7. From the arc, cans it from downtown.
Timeout.
He's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Offline with his 3. Milan leading by 10. Beyond the arc, and Milan another 3.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
He's guarded by Ellis. Launches it. And it's Milan with the rebound. Ellis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Blatch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
That misses off the backboard. For Milan, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And the layup falls. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And momentum going the other way, can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
On defense, Milan. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Can they get it? And it's Milan with the rebound.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Ellis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ellis has got 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Off the inbound. Good work there as it goes. He's got 9.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right side. Buries the long-range jumper. Milan leading by 17.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
For Milan, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Out to the wing. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Three-pointer. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Milan leads by 19. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. No let-ups. Great defense, okay? That's who we are.
Mike Malone citing the terrific D, wanting his guys to stay in character and keep pressing.
Yeah, they're feeling their oats right now. Can they take it up, though, another level? Let's find out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Shot clock at 6. And a missed layup.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's ABC. Blatch pulls it in. Blatch has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from Milan.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's ABC. That's collected by Blatch. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim. And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So Milan going with almost an entire new group here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's ABC. ABC passes to ABC. Stripped away.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the home team has possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. ABC passes to ABC. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. ABC grabs the board. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's ABC. No good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
One shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to ABC. And it's off from three-point range. For Milan, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's ABC. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Pass to ABC. Shoots it. Misses off the right iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Count it. Good.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's ABC. Can't hit from in close.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
6 on the shot clock. The layup off target. Being 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. And he banks in the layup. Milan with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
For Milan, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. And the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Second chance shot. And it's Milan with the rebound. .114 left to play in the final quarter. No good with the elbow jumper. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Five on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
To the left wing, 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the triple. That one, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That